Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Hunter x Hunter, you guys. I am so excited to see more of the show. If you're joining me early today, you already know what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, wow, guys, last episode was a pretty interesting one, I gotta say. We got a little spotlight on Hisoka last episode, and I am scared and intrigued. Hisoka is definitely not anyone to mess with. We even saw that Gon, who up until this point has been like all but, you know, unstoppable and like totally invulnerable to anything. And even he got a surprise shot in on him, but after that, nah. Which, yeah, that kind of shows you like what we're dealing with here. And if it's anything like most shonen that I've watched, we're just going to keep upping the ante of like strength and power levels of characters as we go on. So who knows like who we're going to encounter down the road, who just makes like Hisoka look, you know, like not as dangerous as he does right now, or, you know, I don't know exactly like how they're going to do it with the power-ups or like how or what they'll do. I think I'm thinking mostly of like Dragon Ball Z with the way that they were constantly just kind of like training and powering up. And they do that on other series too. They do it on My Hero. They do it on, it's a pretty, I would say kind of standard trope for shonen series. I say that with love because I love the tropes, guys. I live for the tropes. I wouldn't be here if I didn't love the tropes. But yeah, so, that was just kind of the first that we've seen on the series of Gon kind of being like, you know, actually not able to, you know, get one step ahead of somebody, in terms of, I guess, strength, battle, wits, whatever, ability, if you want to put it that way. But, I mean, Hisoka is clearly, like, I think, a psycho, at least like what they've showed us of him so far. But he does have, like, some kind of code, because he was, I guess, kind of testing their ability to, you know, make good decisions in a battle. And at the end, I'm assuming what he did was carrying Leorio off because Leorio wasn't conscious. He had lost, but he had passed the exam for Hisoka and was like carrying him the rest of the way, which is kind of like a, you know, it's not a villain thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, he does have some scruples in some weird way. So this is one of the rare times when I am filming another episode before the previous one has aired. But the previous reaction, I should say, has aired. So if I'm getting some of this wrong or there's more to it, just know that I'll be clear on that by the time that this comes out. Just my schedule this week, I had to film it this way, but, that's kind of how it looked. Is like a psycho with hearts. I don't know. I'm intrigued. I'm very, very scared. I do not want anyone to like mess with Hisoka anymore. But it does look like they're all kind of good. He might not be good with Kurapika though, because Kurapika ran. And I have to say, I fully support that decision. There was nothing wrong with that decision. I get that it's, you know, it wasn't what he was looking for, but I support that decision because Hisoka is scary. And why would you mess with him? Except that, you know, Leorio was super brave and was like, nah, not gonna run. Leorio is such a, like, a much more pure character than I ever thought he would be. Well, I kind of had a feeling he would be, to be honest. But we're learning more and more about him now that, like, he's actually such a decent person. So, all right, guys. Loving the exam arc. Loving just the tone, the format of the storytelling. Getting to know the characters more by means of the exam. So, what do you say we go ahead and see what's going to happen next? Let's go. Did he bring Leorio back? He's like, are you here? Oh, he did. He carried him back. How is this? Did he beat him that badly? Okay, I feel like, have we seen her in the credits? Was it his tummy growling? Oh, I've had that happen before in reaction. Sorry, my tummy growls. Lunch? Oh! Guys, tell me this is gonna turn into like a cooking show. Gourmet hunters! I am so on board for this. Oh, you guys are in trouble. You guys are in trouble. What if you're out in the wild and you have to provide for yourself? Got it. So you have to hunt, kill. Oh my god, this just turned into like a Food Network cooking show, and I'm so happy. And what is that species of pig? Oh, it's some kind of crazy maniacal evil boar, isn't it? It's gonna be like a crazy maniacal evil boar. I'm calling it now. Are they? Oh, they're big old nasty maniacal evil boars. They're chewing on bones of previous applicants, probably. Uh-huh. The Great Stamp. Oh, because they run in a stampede? Not Gone, too. Oh, okay. He just bounced back. I'm like, Gone, I feel like it's going to have a really good chance of this. That is a very angry piggy. Oh, now he just got a lot angrier. He just... Oh, no. That really smarts. Oh, ouch, piggy. Sorry, pig. Oh. Oh, he has a sensitive head. He has a sensitive forehead. And, with the ninja stars. Oh, bye-bye, piggy. Sad. Little dead piggy. Big dead piggy. Oh, the dead piggies do make me somewhat sad, I'm not gonna lie. Could not pass the high standards. Oh, I see. No! I was kind of hoping he'd get by. Roasting the whole... Oh, so you're supposed to chop it up. You're supposed to chop up the best parts and roast them carefully. Oh, no! Not my Oreo! Oh, he decorated his with flowers, though, but he had a flower crown on it. Because he chopped it up. Oh, it's the presentation. But only if it tastes good too. None of them passed. How is she didn't eat anything? Well, she ate that one little bit. Oh, so they have an examiner issue here. Oh, yeah, they're not gonna take kindly. And that's the problem, is that you... Oh, she will not abide that. Oh my! Oh my! Okay, so this is definitely an examiner issue. True that none of them really tried to mix it up. Oh, I think you're gonna... Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I can see why they sent... Yeah, and he's like, nah, you do not mess with her. Nope. Oh, she would have taken care of it. Oh, that's why he interfered, not to protect her, to protect him. And there's his hunting meat. She has some fair points. I will say, she has some decent points. Oh, God, Hisoka's got the card out. Okay. Which means they're coming in. Oh my, we're getting a new examiner up in here. We're getting a do-over, I think. Oh. It's a cool style. Okay. Is it still gonna be cooking, I wonder? Guys, what have we learned about not showing people respect? Oh, he's the chairman. That voice sounds really familiar. Okay. Kind of an issue. Oh. Okay. Oh, see, I feel like I'm bad at that, and that scares me. I'm bad at boiling eggs. I was assuming it would be like eggs from some kind of chicken or bird of some kind. No, they're spider eggs. Why are we eating spider eggs, guys? Dream eggs, because you're dreaming if you think you can get them. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to do more than just cooking. I thought that you wanted to be a blacklist hunter and that you were super fearsome. What happened? She's about to show you, and then you can follow suit. Huh? Just free falling, guys. Grab one, and now how are you gonna get back up? No, she has a plan. She has a plan. Oh, there was like a gust of... What was the gust of wind? Sweet. Got it. Okay. So they're all gonna do that? So what, are you forfeiting? Go. Oh, they're all so into it. They're like, yeah, we're gonna jump. Oh, nice. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that seems like an awful lot of people. That seems like an awful lot of people, guys. Uh-oh. Let me guess. It only comes every few. Yeah. Uh-oh. He's gonna die. Oh, my God. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're gonna have a casualty. Oh, yeah. Gon is gonna... Oh, see, there's too many people in there. Oh, I really hope that gust of wind is coming very soon. Ah! Now. Ah. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, those other guys, like, didn't even grab an egg. They just, like... Yay! I can't even tell some of the ones who maybe they'll tell us. The rest of you. Yeah, I mean, you know. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, gone. And she took note of that. Right. Now you can see why she's so passionate. Yeah. You need to be able to understand different kinds of hunters, even if that's not going to be your goal. But he learns. Determination, understanding, patience. All right, guys, I absolutely love that episode. That was so much fun in so many ways because they totally had me going that nobody was going to pass. And then, like, they didn't have me going when nobody passed. When nobody passed, I was like, okay, clearly this is not going to be it. Like, they have to do something unless they're just going to, like, go back to the drawing board and like do a year jump where like they're back to try and take it again. But I knew that because I know that the exam arc goes on a certain number of episodes. So like I know they're at least going to be taking an exam for like, I don't know how long it is, but I know it's longer than like 6 episodes. But when certain people were like dropping out, I'm like, oh my God, is this it for them? So that really had me going. I liked the examiners. At first I was like, oh, they're just like being unreasonable. But after you got to see just why Menchie was so passionate about what she does, and to be fair, that one examinee was giving her such a hard time and just really being kind of disrespectful and narrow-minded. Not that it justified her narrow-mindedness and kind of like making the test too hard, but you could kind of see like, I get where she's coming from, you know. I think there was a lot of great lessons to be learned from the both of them because it's important to consider everyone's strengths and everything as an examiner. But as I was saying during the closing theme, no matter what your ultimate goal is, you're going through this exam for a reason. These are all included for a reason. Something in here will be helpful to you. You know, that the kind of do-over exam was a great example of patience, knowing when to jump in, when to let go, doing something. You know, I kind of felt bad for the people who hadn't tried it at the end because there is a certain joy that comes from taking a risk and having it pay off and enjoying something new that you wouldn't have otherwise been able to if you were like, no, that's not for me. No, that's too scary. No, that's not in my wheelhouse, etc. So it's kind of a great life lesson. I gotta be honest, like that. There's a lot you can take away from that just as a life lesson. And in terms of what is important for them to be learning as hunters, I think it was great story-wise as well. So I love that we got to see Gon like really using, after that kind of like little setback with Hisoka, he really came through with the pigs and with the eggs. So that was fun. Is this all of phase 2? Or will we be seeing more of those 2 examiners? I'm not sure, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to go on in the series and keep watching. And I gotta say, this is the first one that really felt to me like this isn't just a set of, we're not just weeding people out, you know what I mean? Like at first it kind of felt that way, but I really do feel like these are skills that are going to be essential to you as a hunter, and that's why we're doing this, you know. And you can see how like that one individual learned, hey, I see your point now, and I'm going to come back with that knowledge next year. And it also kind of exemplifies why not, you know, people keep taking it over and over. Like you learn new things every year. So it's really the first one that felt like, oh, they really do want them to you know, they're not just making it hard to be hard, you know what I mean? So I loved it, guys. The show is just so much fun. I'm just having such a good time with it. I hope you're enjoying watching it with me. I hope you enjoyed my reaction this time. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.